have Queen Elizabeth ladies. Let's give them a round of applause. I know it's hot, so the pastor will do this for ensuring that we have the finances for this competition. James North for also contributing to young people's development by providing resources in the form of finance and advice. We believe as Imagination Africa that the power to our future lies in Zimbabwe's young people. Hence, this is a platform in which you are sharing your ideas, and no idea is too small or too big. But it is the power that you put behind that idea that is important. So we are now ready to kick off with Queen Elizabeth. Thank you.
We aspire to inspire, yet not to expire.
Salutations of the day to you all and to the esteemed panel of judges. We are Diaper Private Limited, a biodegradable diaper manufacturing company.
Diaper Private Limited Company, inspired by ladies.
Our company's organogram is as shown on the slide.
Zimbabwe's Sunshine City, Harare, is one that is faced by, pardon my language, Zimbabwe's Sunshine City, Harare has long been threatened by waste management issues. Poor waste management has led to the disruption of flora and fauna. According to an Environmental Management Act of 2019, an Environmental Management Annual Report of 2019, a sample of 448 households produced 4.1 tons of waste per week. This figure has since increased as the years passed from 2016 to 2019, diapers being the major component of waste produced. Our waste being the waste mainly comprises of food waste, recyclables, and diapers. According to the United Nations, the city has experienced a population growth of 0.40%, and this population growth has alluded to the fact that diapers have increased. The following environmental impacts have come from waste management issues that involve diapers.
We have pollution in the form of land, air, and water. Disposable diapers are the largest consumer items in landfills, contributing 43.4% of non-biodegradable waste. Note, these diapers are made from polymers and plastic, which will take a minimum of 500 years to a maximum of 1 million years to decompose, thus staying in landfills for all this time. Research has shown that consumers are now resorting to burning these diapers, which produce carcinogenic fumes and carbon monoxide, a very dangerous gas which inhibits the action of oxygen in the atmosphere. Moreover, these diapers find their way into water bodies, releasing human excreta and chemicals which cause waterborne diseases such as dysentery, typhoid, and cholera. Statistics show that the population of Zimbabwe is decreasing at a rate of 0.91% each year. Take note of the years. Remove 5 years. In 10 years, this will be out of our control. The problem has been clearly stated. Diapers. The solution is simple. Biodegradable yet disposable diapers.
Now, why would our customer want to buy biodegradable diapers? It is because of eco-friendliness. Biodegradability is a major component of our diapers. Biodegradable meaning it can return to the soil. Once something returns to the soil, it is environmentally friendly, hence the term eco-friendly. Unlike non-biodegradable diapers, which stay in landfills for over 500 years.
The banana pseudosome fiber that we are using in the production of these diapers here possesses antibacterial properties such as natural sterilization and neutralization of toxins.
Our diapers are also highly absorbent, they're comfortable, and they're safe and secure for use. Now, the major components that we're going to address with biodegradable diapers are import substitution. According to the Herald, in the first quarter of the year, $2 million worth in diapers were imported. By the end of the year, that leads to $8 million worth of diapers. being flushed down the drain by the country. But as Diaper Private Limited Company, we are going to make use of banana pseudostem and 100% cotton, which is produced locally in the country. We will get our machinery from Kadoma Textiles Factory, which does not use its space and machinery to full capacity. Hence, Diaper Private Limited will not need to import any machinery or raw materials needed in making the diaper whatsoever.
The value addition, manufacturing value added as a percentage of GDP is reported to be 10.59 as of 2018, which is really low. Now, this is when we as Diaper come in. We are using waste banana pseudostems in the production of our diaper. These waste banana pseudostems are supposed to be thrown away each year after harvest. The 100% cotton we are using is not normally used in the production of diapers, as they have chemicals making it non-biodegradable. For the packaging of our diapers, we are going to be taking waste textbooks and exercise books from schools that are thrown away and then recycling them to make our packaging.
We are also going to create employment. According to the World Bank, the rate at which employment has increased is 6.5%, and has been decreasing ever since. But we as Diaper Private Limited Company will provide jobs for spinners, weavers, skilled and unskilled workers, as well as other kinds of jobs. Hence, we will be creating employment, thus increasing the employment rate in Zimbabwe.
In the production of our diapers, we are working in line with 5 of the 17 SDGs as given by the United Nations. We are focusing on life on land, good health and well-being, clean water and sanitation, sustainable cities and communities, as well as climate action. Now, when we look at life on land, we are looking at pollution. We see land, air, and water pollution, now branching to focus on all these other SDGs. All these pollutions are disrupting life on land. We have emissions of dangerous gases causing the depletion of the ozone layer. Now, this is when we look at climate action.
Our target market is the young expectant mothers.
This will lead to a total addressable market of 44.86 million of expecting mothers in Africa and a serviceable achievable market of 439,690 of expecting mothers in Zimbabwe and a serviceable obtainable market of 38,250 of expecting mothers in Harare. We are using the assumption that one mother gives birth to one baby.
Our ideal customer is fastidious Emily. We are going to be using the concept that the first customer will lead to the rest of the customers as developed in Alibaba. So, fastidious Emily is a young adult. She's age 26 and she is married. What does fastidious Emily enjoy doing during her spare time? She enjoys surfing the internet, sleighing as a hobby, and she also enjoys traveling. Hence where our biodegradable diapers will come in. They will help her to do all these activities comfortably and without any major problem.
Currently, we have certain goals that we are aiming to achieve in order to please our customer, which are producing a safe diaper that is comfortable for the baby, a diaper that is affordable and of good quality, and a diaper that does not harm the environment when disposed. We all know that, taking into consideration the economic status of Zimbabwe, mothers are having to find South African runners just to go and buy diapers in South Africa. The ratio of cost of diapers to disposable income is simply too high and unreasonable. Mothers are also having problems in properly disposing diapers according to the EMA regulations. Common objections are reasons why a customer will normally say no to a product or service. In this case, we are looking at diaper irritations, chemical leakages, and low diaper absorbance. Most mothers have fears because these are their babies. They fear having to carry too many diapers on a trip. They fear poop leaking from the diaper, as well as the child developing allergic reactions to the diapers. From the customer persona on the slide, we have derived and come up with our business model canvas.
The key activity of our business model canvas is production. How will we make the biodegradable diaper? The solution is simple. We will make use of raw materials, which are the banana pseudostem and the 100% cotton. The following are the machinery that we will use. We will use the rotor blades, the spinning spindle, the weaving loom, and finally the sewing machines. So, preparation of the banana stem. We will take the banana stem and it will be individually stewed to remove the midrib, because the only part we require of the banana stem is the pseudostem. The pseudostem will then be boiled to remove bacteria and to remove starch cellulose found within the banana pseudostem. From that point on, cotton will be picked, cleaned, and sorted. Once we have our cotton and our dried banana stems, we will then take them to the spinning jenny. They will be spun into yarn. From then on, they will be taken to the weaving loom to be weaved into fabric which we will use to create our diaper. Our diaper is made up of 5 major components: the back sheet, the top sheet, the absorbent pad, the distribution layer, and finally it is made up of the diaper chassis. So the back sheet will prevent leakages of the liquids from the diaper. The top sheet will be within skin contact of the baby. It is made of the pseudostem fabric because babies do not react to anything natural. Babies do not react to anything organic. Hence, we will make our top sheet from the banana pseudostem. Then our diaper chassis will be made up of the leg cuffings and the elastic bands made from twisted cotton, hence biodegradable. From then on, this diaper chassis will be used to tighten and fit the baby properly according to whatever size the baby is and whatever age. Then finally, we also have the absorbent pad. The absorbent pad is made up of pseudostem fabric and cotton fabric, which are interwoven together to increase absorbency of the diaper. Hence, no poop, no pee will leak from the diaper.
In order to achieve the diaper dream, we seek to make partnerships using vertical forward integration, vertical backward integration, and signage. We are partnering with raw material producers, which are the cotton and banana growers. We are partnering with textile manufacturers, which is the Kadoma Textiles Company, haulage companies, retailers, such as OK, TM, and all those in the localities, as well as pharmacies and hospitals. Our key resources are the cotton and banana pseudostem. We have the physical resources with the manufacturing plant in Kadoma, the warehouse in Harare, as well as laptops for digital marketing. We now move on to human resources, from spinners to weavers to digital marketers and sales personnel. And most of all, we require funding for our project to take place. For our customer relationships, we are engaging in self-service by the use of social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. So our indirect customer is the young expected mother, but our direct customer is the baby itself, which we have segmented into 3 parts. We have newborn babies ranging from 0 to 3 months. We have infants ranging from 3 months to a year. And lastly, we have toddlers ranging from 1 to 3 years. Our revenue streams will be the selling of diapers, cloth, and giving raw materials for the production of paper. From this, we have come up with our cost structure, which consists of variable cost and fixed cost. Our variable costs are raw materials, direct labor costs, and packaging material costs. Our fixed costs are selling and distribution costs, as well as rental of production facilities.
We will market and distribute our products using 2 major methods, which are traditional methods and modern methods. Traditional being from the supplier to the buyer, and modern methods being use of social media networks such as Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, and the various other social media platforms.
Since our customer base is mainly made up of young expecting mothers, our revenue data is estimated using birth rates from the Population Service International, assuming that we'll hold a 30% market share by the end of 2021. Revenue expected in 2021 is $190,000 after selling 1,055,580 diapers. By the end of 2025, our sales would have increased to 8,272,690 diapers, while earning an expected revenue of 1,574,280. This will be all achievable through the marketing strategies that our company will implement. By 2022, we expect revenue to grow from 40% to 85% in 2025. We expect to earn an earnings before interest and tax of $9,133 while earning a margin of 5%. And this will gradually increase to 196,074 in 2025, earning a margin of 12%. Therefore, we are kindly asking for an initial investment of $10,000, and this will take approximately 1.06 years for an investor to recoup their initial investment while getting a 20% stake from our company. Our break-even point is 70,372, and the cost per diaper is 15 cents. Thus, our financial model was prepared on a best-case scenario, and we're able to do an analysis on the best or worst-case scenario on our earnings before interest and tax analysis. Thank you.
Let's give them a round of applause. Questions?
Ladies, thank you for your presentation. I would have been really interested to see your setup costs or your startup costs, because I think as an investor, that's what would interest me. To say, you know, what is informed that, you know, you are going to come up with those figures and that I will get the, you know, the equity that you are talking about into your company if I do make an investment.
All right. We will not incur a lot of startup costs since we'll be renting from the Kadoma textiles. But for the 10,000 that we are asking for, we have broken it down to the direct labor that we need, the direct materials that we need, the variable overheads, and also the fixed costs that the company will incur.
Would have loved to see them.
My question is on the absorbency. Have you done research on the absorbency of the material that you're looking to substitute? How much it absorbs compared to what you're substituting? That it will work just as well as the diaper material.
Yes. On an absorbency scale, we found out that on an absorbency scale of organic materials, bananas to stem ring size with an absorbency of 8.9, followed by cotton with an absorbency of 7.3.
Okay. I didn't get you on how you are going to link up with the providers of the raw materials, cotton producers. How you are going to build a relationship where you are going to be getting cotton.
As you said, sir, we are going to obtain our cotton from Kadoma Textiles because we are going to be partnering with Kadoma Textiles factory to get their machinery, and they also produce 100% cotton, which will require, hence there will be no need for transport costs incurred for cotton. And then we will also partner with Good Hope Plantations and Mutema Banana Plantations. Good Hope is a new banana plantation startup, and we have talked to the main manager. As banana, the part we require of the banana is the banana stem, which is used as which is a waste material for banana growers. Hence, we will be given the banana stems for free, and we will market their bananas in the process. Their Good Hope Plantation logo will be included on our packaging system.
Any other questions?
Okay. I also want to, I think there's one of the groups that I spoke to about, I think you need to really consider the cost of patenting your product. Because it seems a small thing, but it's a big thing. Because it should have been one of the things that you guys would highlight, which is why I know that the 10,000 won't be enough. Because if this thing is unexposed, and I think it's a brilliant idea, I can beat you to it because I have 10,000. So I think when you do come up with innovative ideas, to all of you, it's one of the things you really need to guard your intellectual property. And it's one of the things you should really highlight because it is a big thing.
Maybe if I can also just add, when you pitch it, you also, unfortunately for this competition, you had to tell us, but you will pitch it more like we've got a solution, a biodegradable solution, if you've not patented it. Because without the patent, you...
I now know what it takes.
That's one of the things that you need to learn once you have the brilliant ideas, which I think we've really seen in these 4 presentations. So that's critical.
Anything else, judges? Okay, thank you very much. Queen Elizabeth, let's take a